Philadelphia, proving to be a top team in the East. A grip on third place in the conference. And they're not letting go. Heat, Sixers. Up next on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche Enabia, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says, you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Out on the wings, Harden and Harris. Embiid is out there with Harrell, and it's Maxey in at the point guard. And for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And here's Maxey. In the corner, it's Harris. No good on the three. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. And Love has it in the corner. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And that one misses.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
And the second free throw, good. You know, this late in the season, Brent, so much of a team's approach depends on where they stand in the playoff race.
Yeah, some middle-of-the-road teams are treating these games like playoff games because they want to get there. And then teams on top are tinkering with some things and not wanting to lose their standing. And teams at the bottom, you know, they may be experimenting and playing younger guys. So lots of strokes for different teams at this point, Kevin. Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Butler. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. It's Harden with the drive and the jam by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
Passes it to Adebayo. Tipped away. Stolen by Harden. Right wing. Here's Maxey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year. and have steadily won games each season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Maxey hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Over Harris. And that one's good by Butler.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, Maxey. Now the pass to Harden. To the middle. Here's Harrell. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And here we go. It's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And with string right around the corner, let's see who's flourishing in the power rankings. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And seeing where the 76ers are, they're exactly the team we all thought they'd be. A dangerous club, no doubt. They're not the title favorites, but it's not outside the realm that this team can get it done.
And so quick off his feet, Montrezl Harrell with a nice rejection.
I see him.
Lowry against Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Love. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Now, here's Butler. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Embiid with the steal, and here's the break. Over Butler. Embiid, no good. Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to the Heat. Here's Hero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
He's off on the first. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Good on the second free throw.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Outside Lowry. Hero against Harden. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Butler finds Love. Now Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Harden. Hero, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The offensive rebound. And it's Hero missing.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
In the corner, it's Harris from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Harrell kicks to Harris. Up top, Maxey. Now recovering, and the shot goes in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Left side, Love. No good off the back of the rim. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Harden on the wing. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Lowry. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Harrell against Love. Pass to Hero. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the 76ers.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's Harden after Tyler Hero's bucket. On the wing, Harris. Back to Maxey. There's the pass to Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Maxey.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Free throw good, Maxey. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Maxey hits them both.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Richardson outside. Outside Robinson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The 76ers making a switch here. Melton's checked in, and Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
The Heat trail by 8. Richardson the pass to Robinson. Back to Richardson.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
To the left wing. Here's Bamba. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there, Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Down low, Bamba.
A good job of reading the pick and roll there from Patrick. You give him a passing lane, he's going to get to it.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Martin. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. '76ers on defense. 8-point game. Outside Bryant. Back to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Beverly.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. They get it back.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Melton with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. It's House outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Martin against Beverly. The kick out to Bryant. All sorts of time. Offensive rebound Heat. And it's Martin missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Bryant against Beverly. In the corner, it's Melton. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Over in the corner, Beverly. Bamba inside. Adebayo on him. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That's tipped. Melton against Robinson. Melton kicks to House. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 11. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Trying to end the drought. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively. But for sure, you knew relentless effort was going to be part of his game.
Good on both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Melton feeling it out a bit. He dishes it to Bamba. Back to Melton. Over Robinson.
Really hustling and making a strong effort on the defensive end was Duncan Robinson.
And so it's Philadelphia ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The Heat trail by 9. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Butler. And it's Jovic in at the power forward position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Basket good.
Kevin Love recognizes the space before he caught the ball, so plenty of room to shoot that ball.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Gets it to fall from the right block. Embiid's got 6.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now, here's Lowry. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
And Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader. And he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Lowry. Love right side. To the paint. Here's Butler. That falls. Great assist by Love. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
Love has a knack for recognizing when a teammate's going to break wide open.
Hero against Harden. Embiid is at the elbow. And they double up Embiid. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Philadelphia with the ball. Back to Harden. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Harrell. Banked in off the glass. Harrell's got his second basket of the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Passes to Butler. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Maxey in the corner. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Love, high post. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jump shot. Love's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Kevin Love in a good rhythm there from the mid-range. Makes the job of the defense a lot harder when he's knocking that down.
Harden up top. He's covered by Hero. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got 5 now.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Lowry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now, here's Butler. A 20-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia. Pass to Love. Fires the 3. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Harris against Butler. Embiid. Good. And Harris gets the assist. That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now, Hero. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
It felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you could tell takes pride in that part of the game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maxey. Ryan is checked in for Kevin Love. Maxey hits them both. The Heat trail by 15. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the pass to Hero. Here's the dish to Bryant. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Harden scanning the floor. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Lowry with the ball. Jovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
For Miami, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Harden outside. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Harris outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Here's Embiid after Tyler Hero's bucket.
And this coaching staff loves to see that kind of aggression from Embiid. No hesitation on the jump shot. That's the mentality they want out of a big man.
Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Bryant with it. Now defended by Embiid. Hero from long range. He can't get that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Lowry against Maxey. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Maxey looking it over. Harrell finds Harris. Offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Timeout called, the Heat. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
So both teams changing it up here. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Robinson. Back to Richardson. Martin against Harris. Martin the pass to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Brett, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
Well, I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 19. The kick out to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Bryant's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverley is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Richardson dishes to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Floats it up for Butler.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
The 76ers leading by 16. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Melton's got 5 points so far. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Left side, Butler. Over Bamba, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw good from Butler.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. That one misses. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Bamba. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat trail by 17. Robinson on the wing. Back to Butler. 13 feet away. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Melton with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul. And here are the 76ers now. Beverley finds Harris. His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Outside Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. 5 on the clock, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Embiid, and Daniel House subbed in for Harris. Robinson kicks to Butler. Clock is at 3. Rebound by House.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here is House. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the inside, Bamba. Count it. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
Got a piece of it. Beverly against Richardson. 11 feet away. Rebound by House. House has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Robinson. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Heat trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Martin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. House has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Beverly. 8 points his last outing. Outside Butler. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Your Heat. Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench, has helped us a lot. They've come in, they scored the ball, they've got to stop, so we're going to need them to keep it going.
We'll see if they can close it out in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block. He's really stood out for them to this point. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The Heat trail by 21, so on the floor for Philadelphia. Maxey and Harden fill in the guard spots. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Harris, and it's Embiid in at the 5.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the left side wing. Adebayo kicks to Hero. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Embiid's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And they pick up 2.
Lowry showcasing his ability to do damage on the inside.
Philadelphia leading by 21. And here's Harden. Out to the wing. Launches a three. Kept alive. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
He'd have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. Over Maxey. The shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Feeds it to Harrell. Out to Harris. Butler with the steal. And the call will be against Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And Miami shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Hero.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Love. Uncovered.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Maxey. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Maxey's got 15.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now, Hero. He's got 5.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Butler against Maxey. He kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Over Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Here's Embiid. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25.
Well, Jimmy Butler has a defensive reputation, and right now we're getting a chance to see that.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Adebayo kicks to Love. To the paint, here's Butler. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Harris passes to Maxey. And Harden now, top of the key. Fades. And it's good for 2. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Oh, Tobias just going strong that time.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
When you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim, that's easier said than done.
Maxey against Lowry. Harden left side. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero finds Butler. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Heat making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 10 rebounds.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 15. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for the Heat. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Here's Adebayo. 11 points in the game. Outside Martin. Now here is Lowry. Here's Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Harden. Embiid with it. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. 5 to shoot. They could use a bucket. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
We're so used to seeing Harden pull up off the dribble, but he's not going to turn down a chance to get off that catch-and-shoot jumper if it's there.
Now here's Lowry. Now Hero. Outside Martin. Over Harris. The Heat with a fresh 14. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Josh Richardson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bamba is checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Daniel House is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. It's Beverley on the wing. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the pass to House. Poked away and stolen by Richardson. The kick out to Bryant. Up top, Hero. Richardson outside. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Great look, but off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Harden, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what's incredible about Harden, he can dominate a game with the pass as much as the shot. So defensively, you have to prepare for both.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James Harden. Timeout called, the Heat.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Heat shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Now, here's Beverly, following the miss by Josh Richardson. Here's Bamba. The 76ers with another miss. Bamba's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And Tucker kicks to Beverly. The second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Tucker just toying with the defense. That's a nice move.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the 76ers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
That's good from Tucker.
And P.J. Tucker, one of those guys that we talk about as a journeyman throughout his NBA career, but there's no doubt that he's made positive impact and touches wherever it is that he's played.
Both free throws good from Tucker.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 8 points for James Harden.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Richardson outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Richardson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
Harden outside. Down low, intercepted. Richardson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Richardson playing with boundless energy, great at going into the physical defense and drawing the foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
There's so much inside of Josh Richardson that is yet to be tapped into. An athletic shooting guard who can play both ends of the floor.
He hits the second from the line. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Inside. Here's Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 8th assist in the game.
That's a pretty impressive finish for Montrezl Harrell.
Richardson outside. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And the big man playing big. You like when a guy like Thomas Bryant imposes his size on the defense.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And he knocks down the first one.
And I like what Thomas Bryant gives to this team. This is a solid shooting big, helps stretch out the offensive opportunities. And because of that size, he's still willing and able to finish.
Both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Beverly. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 1:52 left to play in the third. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for James Harden. Now here's Richardson. He feeds it to Martin. Outside Robinson. Pass to Richardson. 7-foot shot. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Yeah, easy call.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Two.
Free throw drops for House. And so House nails both of them. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Richardson outside. Kicks it to Martin. Six on the shot clock. Jovic passes to Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving to the basket.
Well, the ball on a string right now for P-Bev. Moves like this are pretty creative from the point guard.
There's 47 seconds left in the third. Richardson the pass to Bryant. Melton against Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Richardson outside. Shot clock at 5. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Beverly the pass to Melton. The feed to Tucker. Fades back. They get the rebound.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
And so it's Philadelphia, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's
get this next bucket, we got to put together a string right now. It's all right here in the head. It's right here in the head. Stay connected.
Greg urging his team to go on a run here.
I mean, they have what it takes, and Coach Spo right now just trying to spark a fire in his group.
Yo, match up on the end.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Smith. He's out there with ABC. Robinson is out there with Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. Heat shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. To the middle. Here's Robinson, and Robinson throws it down.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next shot. Here's Melton, and the layup is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Outside Robinson. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's House. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kane. Outside Robinson. The pass to Jovic. Good on the shot.
Yeah, one part of Duncan Robinson's game doesn't get talked about enough. He is willing to find open teammates.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
One shot.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Pass to McClung. They swipe it. And here's Smith. Pass to Kane. And here is Robinson. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
One shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Stolen by Robinson. Kicked away. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Heat have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
by Robinson.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Reed. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
One shot.
That free throw good from Reed. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
Here's McClung. Following the score by Miami. Passes it to Reed. The pass to McClung. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Clock at 4. Melton, no good.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And it's the Heat with the ball.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Melton passes to House. Now, here's Melton. Pass to McClung. Misses the 3. Tucker. House dishes to Tucker. Over Robinson. Open and close and nails it.
And P.J. Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Here's Kane. Bounce pass Robinson. He kicks it to Robinson. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now, here's Melton. He's guarded closely. Reed down low. Guarded by Robinson. Reed misses.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Kane to the right side. Jovic, and it falls over the rim and in. The 76ers leading by 23. To the inside. Here's Reed. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Timeout called the 76ers. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And the basket by Lowry.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Maxey, and he can't stop the run as he misses. The Heat trail by 18. Right side, Butler. Pass to Jovic. Hero on the wing. Kicks it to Love. And it's off from three-point range. Harden outside. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Outside, Hero. Butler up top, guarded by Harris. Outside for Lowry. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Lowry passes to Love. Butler with the ball. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Now, here's Maxey. Embiid kicks to Harrell. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. No good with the triple. The Heat trail by 20. Hero on the wing. Passes to Butler. The fader. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, it feels like out of the gates, Jimmy Butler has played aggressively. It's been this way all night.
Maxey against Lowry. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Lowry passes to Butler. Now the pass to Jovic. That one a little long. The 76ers leading by 21. Harris outside. Harrell kicks to Maxey. There's the three. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Outside, Hero. Back to Lowry. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Harris, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero kicks to Lowry. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown, but bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
The kick outside to Butler. Inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Kevin Love has been in the league long enough to understand that down low, contact happens.
And some changes here for the Heat. Robinson's checked in for Adebayo. Smith comes in for Hero. And it's Richardson in for Kyle Lowry.
One shot.
This is what you get with Kevin Love. He can slide down to play the center position, and obviously he's a great stretch four, so that's some flexibility.
Now here's Beverly. Pass to McClung. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Pass to House. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. The shot by House is no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. Passes it to Tucker. Over to the wing. Can they get it? Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, in the past, you've had some critics, and you haven't run away from that. So what are you looking to prove out there?
Just being dominant, so I want every time people hear my name, I want them to know that I'm a dominant player.
That was certainly the case tonight, man. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.